When people say Rome shaped the Vikings, they often think of legions clashing with horned helmets. But for the Norsemen, it wasn't about direct conflict, it was about the powerful ghost Rome left behind. The Western Roman Empire had crumbled centuries before the first longships raided Lindisfarne, yet its specter haunted the north, not as a conqueror but as a silent influencer. The Vikings didn't meet Roman soldiers on the battlefield. They met their legacy in the marketplace, in their halls, and in the very silver they wore. It was a connection forged not by steel, but by the echoes of a fallen giant that refused to disappear. So how did an empire long dead leave its mark on Europe's most feared raiders? The answer is more subtle and far more fascinating than any battlefield story. Long after the last aqueduct was built, the intricate trade networks Rome had established across Europe didn't just vanish, they transformed. Roman silver coins, known as denarii, were no longer currency, but a source of high-quality bullion. They flowed northward along ancient trade routes, where Viking smiths melted them down and reforged them into arm rings, brooches, and hack silver used for payment. These weren't just shiny trinkets. They were the lifeblood of the Viking economy, a tangible link to a southern powerhouse. Similarly, the memory of Roman military organization, preserved in texts and tales, provided a blueprint. While Vikings didn't form legions, the disciplined structure of a centuria found a faint echo in the tight-knit war bands that followed a jarl, bound by loyalty and a share of the plunder. It was a tactical inheritance, adapted for swift, brutal raids rather than imperial conquest. Ultimately, the Vikings were not passive inheritors of Rome's legacy. They were masterful adapters. They didn't worship Jupiter, but stories of Roman gods may have mingled with their own sagas around the fire. They didn't adopt Roman law, but the prestige associated with Roman goods gave a chieftain undeniable status. The Vikings took the scattered pieces of a broken empire, its silver, its military concepts, its distant legends, and hammered them into something new, something uniquely Norse. They bent Rome's influence to fit their world of longships, fjords, and gods of thunder. So yes, Rome shaped the Vikings, but not with legions and laws. Shaped them with the valuable fragments it left behind. Do you think the Viking Age would have looked different without Rome's ghost? Share your thoughts in the comments and make sure to subscribe for more hidden histories.